Welcome everyone. Thank you for joining us on the Center for Alaskan Coast Studies virtual field trip on intertidal adaptations. This is Seth Spencer, and here you can see a picture of me at the Homer Harbor. I am connecting virtually as well from Minnesota, and along with other Center for Alaskan Coast Studies educators, I will be leading you on a virtual tour of the intertidal adaptations of animals that live in and around Kachemak Bay. Now, I don't know about you, but I like to know where I'm going on my field trips. So join me as we explore the intertidal zone of Kachemak Bay from above. Now that you've had an opportunity to see an aerial view of the beaches that Center for Alaskan Coast Studies visits with school groups, I now want to introduce you to Otter Rock, which is the main area or intertidal zone that students are able to explore and look for intertidal creatures. So, as we continue on, this is the main part of the beach that we are finding animals and taking pictures and videos from. Let's first start by exploring that word intertidal. What does it mean? The intertidal zone is the area between high and low tide, which happens twice every day in most beaches around the world. The intertidal zone is an incredibly important place because there are lots of animals that want to live in an area where the tide goes out and comes back in twice every day. We are going to explore why this area might be such a productive part of the ocean. And of course, we're going to explore why animals need adaptations to live in this ever changing environment. Let's see what this tidal change looks like over just a few hours. Now, let's talk about adaptations. Adaptations are the physical or behavioral changes in an organism, such as a plant or animal, over many generations that helps the organism better survive in its habitat. Take this Stimson sunstar here. This sea star has had physical and behavioral changes over many generations that have allowed it to live in the intertidal zone. This could be having many tube feet to be able to stick onto rocks, or the ability to move quick to chase prey. We will look at more of these adaptations in different animals. Overall, we should be thinking, how has this animal changed over time to live in the intertidal zone? Imagine you are a sea star living here at Otter Rock. Close your eyes if you want to. Listen to the waves. Are they crashing loudly or are they gentle today? Feel the cool moisture of the water as the tide comes over you. Now, as the tide goes out, feel the temperature of the air. Is it summer? Winter? What does the air feel like? Are you hungry? What might you eat? What sort of surface are you on? Is it hard, strong rock? Loose gravel? Smushy mud? If you were a sea star living in this intertidal zone, what are challenges to survival that you might have to face? Take a few minutes to write down a list. We know that there are a lot of types of challenges that animals in the intertidal zone have to face. To start off, let's focus on four main categories that animals, such as these sea stars and anemones, face every single day in the intertidal zone. Let's observe this chitin. This chitin has to face four main challenges living in the intertidal zone, where the tide comes in and out every day. 1. Being washed away by waves and currents. 2. Being eaten by predators. 3. Finding food. And 4. Drying out from the sun and air. Thank you so much for joining us for our introduction to intertidal adaptations. Join us for our next episode as we check out adaptations such as the ability to chase down your prey, using tube feet to avoid being washed away by waves, and finally, staying in your den so as not to dry out.